let's look at the solution of this logarithm equation. Now, in a problem like this, the first thing we need to do a little work on this very power, okay? So we can now write it like this: x raised to the power 1 over 3, all in the bracket, raised to the power 2, minus 5 x raised to the power 1 over 3 plus 6 equal 0. Now, at this very junction, we'll be able to let y equaled x raised to the power 1 over 3. Now, we will now be able to substitute this y back to this equation to obtain y all in the bracket raised to the power 2 minus 5y plus 6 equal 0. Now from here we can have y squared minus 5y plus 6 equal 0. Now this is already quadratic equation, all right? So we need the two numbers that when you multiply you have 6, and when you positive 6, and when you add you have negative 5, and those two numbers are negative 3 and negative 2. So we'll be having y squared minus 2y minus 3y plus 6 equaled 0. At this very point, we can then factorize. We factor out the common factors. So in this first case, we factor out y because y is common. We have y here, we have y here. So we'll be left with 1y minus 2, close the bracket. In this second case, we factor out 3. So we have minus 3 into y, then minus 2, close our bracket, equal 0. So minus times minus, or negative times negative here, will give us back the positive that is here, all right? So the bracket are same, so we have our y minus 3 into open bracket y negative 2, close our bracket, equals 0. So at this very point, it means that our y minus 3 is equal 0, or y minus 2 is equal 0. So our y will be equal to 3, or y will be equal to 2. But remember, y was equal to x raised to the power 1 over 3. So we take it back there. So we said y equaled x raised to the power 1 over 3. So substituting y equal 3, so we'll be having 3 equal x raised to the power 1 over 3. Now, at this very point, if I want to do away with this power, I'll multiply it by 3 by 3. This will cancel out this, so my x will be equal to 3 raised to the power 3. And this is equal to 27. So it means that my x is equal to 27, or if y is equal to, now we now said instead of using 3, we now say 2 equaled x raised to the power 1 over 3. Doing away with 1 over 3, you have to multiply the power by 3 by 3. Whatsoever you have done to the right hand side, you must do the same to the left hand side. Don't forget that. So we'll be having x equal 2 raised to the power 3. Or x equal 2 raised to the power 3 is equivalent to 8. So the final solution of this equation is that our x is either equal 27 or is equal to 8. And that is our final answer.